Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This time I'll be showing you how you can get For the Fallen achievement for Gears of War, and this is for the 2006 version of Gears of War on the Xbox 360. Okay, now the first Cog Tag is in the first level, 14 years after E-Day on Act 1, and it can be found in the room just by here, where you have to make a choice of which path you want to go. Then, when you get to this area where the locusts are trying to break through the door, this is before you go outside, and the collectible will be in the far left corner at the back of the room just by here, so you're going to grab that. Now for the third Cog Tag, it will be directly outside of the prison from where we are now, so you want to take care of all the enemies that you encounter here and then run outside and grab a collectible. And the collectible is on the left side, so you want to go down the stairs and bear left, and you see some more stairs. You want to go up the stairs, so just like this, you want to come outside just by here and go up these stairs on the left, and the collectible will be on the floor just by there. Okay, now for the next chapter, Trial by Fire, at the start of the level you encounter some enemies in this area, and the Cog Tag will be on the floor just by there. Now moving on, after you go across a small bridge and you come to this building, there'll be some emergent halls with some enemies. Once you clear them all out, before you leave, the Cog Tag will be on the floor just by there. Now for fish in a barrel, when you come to this area, you normally have to destroy loads of emergent halls with grenades. So when you get here, the collectible will be on the left just by here on the floor. Okay, now for the next collectible, which is in the Knock Knock chapter of Act 1. And when you come to this area, the collectible will be on the far left side past the white fan, so you want to run up these stairs just by here. And the collectible will be on the left just by here, just past this fan, just by here on the floor. Okay, now the next collectible is a bit further on, so you come to this area and this is the area where Jack has to open the door and you have to defend him from the wretches, and the collectible will be on the left side of this corridor just by here on the floor. Now for the next area, so continue on as normal, and when you get to this area you'll see Bohar's body, you'll find out that he's there, and the Cog Tag will be on the floor just by there on your right. Okay, now for China Shop. When you take control of Marcus, you want to turn around and walk around this corner, and the collectible will be just by there. Okay, now for the next collectible in China Shop, this is when the Berserker is chasing you. Now after you've destroyed the second door, now this is the second door here, they were blown up. Once you've destroyed that door, the collectible will be just before the exit of the third door, and the Cog Tag will be on the floor just by there. And now you want to make your way outside, and the Cog Tag will be on your left, and it will be in this corner just by here towards the back, just by there. Okay, now for Act 2, Tick Tick Boom, you'll get split up for a little bit and then you'll regroup. Once you've regrouped with your teammates, you'll come to this area and the Cog Tag will be underneath this settee, so you want to shoot the settee and pick up the Cog Tag just like that. Now the next Cog Tag is, so when you encounter all these wretches on the catwalk, so you want to take care of them, but when you come outside there'll be some more wretches, and they'll spawn on the ceiling, and they'll spawn on the floor just like that. So you want to take care of all of them, and the Cog Tag will be directly behind you, and it'll be underneath the stairs from where you just were, and it'll be just by here on the floor. Okay, now for the next Cog Tag, just before you enter the stranded outpost, the Cog Tag will be in the far left corner just by here, just by these boxes, just by there. Okay, now for Lethal Dusk, when you start shooting the propane tanks to make some light, you'll come to this area where you have to turn right, and on your left there will be a shed with a propane tank in it. You want to shoot the propane tank to pick up the Cog Tag just like that. Okay, now when you get to this area where there's like a spotlight, like in co-op, you can get this a lot faster, but in solo, you have to escort Dom all the way across the street. Otherwise, if you put the spotlight on the collectible, Dom will just start running into the darkness and he'll eventually get taken down by a krill. So in solo, you want to escort Dom all the way across the road so that you can turn the lights on for this road. Then you want to put the spotlight on the collectible, as you can't get it otherwise in the pitch black, because the krill will just get you. So you want to come here and escort Dom across the road, just like this. I tried doing it where I put the spotlight on the Cog Tag before, and Dom would just run into the darkness. He would eventually get killed by the krill, which failed the mission. So you just want to guide him through, make sure the light's on him. Then when he makes his way across the street, he'll be able to collect the collectible, because he's turned the lights on, meaning that you don't have to use the light anymore, so that you can put it on the collectible. So once Dom has turned the light on, be done any second now. There we go. So once the lights have been turned on, you want to move the spotlight in the far left corner, so the collectible is in this area. So you want to make sure you have the spotlight on that, otherwise you won't be able to get it, because the krill will just get you, even if you're on casual difficulty. And while you're making your way down, there'll be some wretches. You want to make sure you take care of them, and make your way to the collectible, just like this. And the Cog Tag will be in the far left corner, just by here. Okay, now for the next collectible in Labyrnith, this is after you've gone inside the house where you speak to the person, and the collectible will be just by there as you're about to leave. Okay, now for Act 3 Downpour, you'll encounter the Labyrnith wretches for the first time. You come to this area where you have to activate your generator and use a lift, but you don't want to do that just yet. You want to run down here, run down the docks, and the collectible will be all the way over here, just like this. Okay, now the next collectible is in the area where the stranded falls through the floor, and this one can be a bit tricky to get, as it's all the way in the far right corner, and some of the planks will like fall if you walk on them, so you have to like walk in a certain path. So you want to follow the path that I take. Here, I couldn't remember which path it was. I was just taking my time here, as it's been a while since I played the game. And I quite enjoy playing through this game again. They don't make games as good as they do like 10 years ago, for example. Which is a shame, but anyway. This is where the next Cog Tag is. It's in this far right corner, just by there. So make sure you pick that up. Okay, now for the next collectible, this is when you get to the minecart control room. You don't want to press the button to activate the minecart just yet. You want to go down the stairs and turn around, and the Cog Tag will be directly behind you, just by here. Very important that you do not press the button before you get that Cog Tag, otherwise the mission will just continue. So yeah, you want to get that first. Okay, now for the next chapter, Darkest Before Dawn, sorry. Once you use the grind lifts to go down, you want to follow the path I take, and you want to bear right, and the Cog Tag will be all the way over here along this path, which is just by here, just by this Gears logo. Okay, now the next collectible, this is after you've gone down like a slide, and there will be some enemies here, so you want to take care of all the enemies, and the Cog Tag will be on your right, just by there, which is pretty good. Okay, now the last collectible for this chapter is when you encounter the Corpser, where it starts to pull back. Like, this is directly before the Corpser boss fight, so make sure when you come to this area, make sure you turn around just like this, and the cog tag will be on the floor just by there. Okay, now for Act 4, this is at the very start of Campus Grinder, so when you spawn you want to stick to the right side and the collectible will be over here. Just picking up some grenades there, and the cog tag will be next to these stairs just by here. Okay, now for next cog tag will be after the cutscene where you go to your teammates who got downed in the Raven, where you help them. After that, you'll spawn in this area, and the cog tag will be just past this car, just by here. This is in the area where you encounter the boomers, and you're allowed to use the hammer dawn as well. Okay, now the next cog tag is when you get to Adam Phoenix's house. You come to this area eventually inside the house, and it'll be underneath this desk just by here. So you want to make sure you pick that up just like this. Okay, now the last 3 collectibles are on the train for Act 5, which is Trainwreck. And after you defeated the Berserker, you want to head on inside the train, and directly on your left, the cog tag will be just by there, on the floor. Okay, now the next collectible is just before you get to the area where you have to jump on to the top of the train to use the turrets, and the cog tag will be in this room just by here. So you would press this button. You would normally go up the ladder to use the turrets. Make sure you grab the cog tag before you do that. Now the last cog tag in this area is after you've ran past all the wretches, because they'll destroy the train carriages. Once you've used that button to make some of the items go down, the cog tag will be directly behind you in this corridor just by here, just before the Ram boss battle. And the collectible will be in this room just by here. And that's all the cog tag covered for this video. I hope this video has helped you out, and I hope to see you again. Thank you for watching.